look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. Oh, I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. So it's the Pacers now after the basket by Miami. And the dunk by Jackson.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Halliburton. Shots good by the Cobra.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Halliburton. And it's Healed, missing. Strus against Jackson. The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
Adebayo, that's good.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Here's Nora. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Got it. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Healed from outside. Second chance shot. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. This one for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Heal. Jackson outside. Back to Heal. Shot clock at 6. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Jackson against Adebayo. Shoots over Jackson. And again, it's Miami converting.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Nora. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Adebayo, that's good. 10 points for him.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
And I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Now here's Halliburton. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's the Cobra. And the Heat, another 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Your Indiana Pace mates, everyone. Let's get excited.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Jackson. Neesmith comes in for Nora. Nimhart, he's checked in for Heald. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Matherin. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Back to McConnell. Pass to Nimhart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Hero. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Lowry outside. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. And here's Hero. From deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside to the inside. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Matherin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And a good job following the play by Matherin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded.
McConnell against Lowry. Inside, Yurtseven. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Here are your Indiana Pace mates.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Norris checked in for Indiana. And Clark, for just about every team at this time of the year, optimism is running high. That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, BA, we'll find out which teams have a right to be optimistic and can earn the right to be considered contenders. It's always fun to see which teams take that next step towards being playoff ready.
Shot's good by the Cobra.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Halliburton, the pass to Heald. Here's Nora. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Nimhart. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Strus. Lets it go. And the jumper is good. 14 points for him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside heel. Here's Nimhart. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Nora. And the layup is good off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Strus. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Pass to Nimhart. Halliburton outside. To the paint. Here's Hield. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
They get it back. Here's Martin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Poke loose. And here they come. And down it goes. 2 points. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
A different look for Miami. Garrett Evans checked in for Bam Adebayo. Love comes in for Martin. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Oladipo. Here's Nesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside heel. Here's Mathurin. The Pacers again can't hit. The Heat have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Now here's McConnell. 9 points in his last outing. Hield passes to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's Hero. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Out to the right wing. McConnell outside. Pass to Hield. Back to McConnell. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And Miami has possession. Miami with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's the Cobra. And again, it's Miami converting.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Heat foul. Number 17.
The Heat making a switch here. Zeller's checked in.
Team foul. Heat substitution. Cody Zeller.
.27 seconds left in the first half of this one. And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any
Please
longer.
give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Hey, 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Indiana again missing.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And the Heat, another three.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now here's Heel. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Jackson. And it's Nuovi in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Hield. Here's Mathurin, covered by Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Max Strus picks one up.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
Pacers, Mathurin, 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Love inside. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 7. Jackson down low. Hounded by Adebayo. Second chance effort. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside Strus.
Indiana foul. Jordan Wara.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nimhart's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Oladipo. And that one's good. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Nora. Count it. 6 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Strus. Oladipo up top. Now here's Lowry. Clock at 6. A shot from the high post. Yep, that one goes.
Lowry.
Lowry's got his first basket.
And this is why Lowry excels in the modern game. In the pick and roll, Kyle can beat you either way.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's
the third.
Matherin.
2 minutes.
He's got 7. Pass to Nora. 14 feet away. No good that time. Some solid defense from Martin. Outside Strus. Here's Oladipo. Back to Strus. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
Pass to Matherin. To the inside. Nimhart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Heat have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Lowry finds Strus. Back to Lowry. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
Lowry.
Lowry's got 5 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Matherin. Lowry against Halliburton. Here's Matherin. 13 feet out. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
He's off on the layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Halliburton outside. Up and over Lowry. Halliburton misses. And so it's the Miami Heat firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Omer Yurtseven out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Outside Robinson. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Nesmith following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Smith. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. Fires it from 18. Good on the jump shot. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's McConnell. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. It's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And for Indiana, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Duarte. Now here's McConnell. Here's Nesmith. Tipped.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Here's Vincent. Here's Zeller. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Johnson, he's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for Nesmith. Free throw good. Zeller. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
They get the rebound.
You know, one of the things that makes George Hill so good defensively is that tremendous length, and it helps him rebound the ball too.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to
game.
Yurtseven.
2 minutes.
Here's Vincent. 5 to shoot. Over McConnell. Count it for Vincent.
Man, he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Hill. Back to McConnell. From 9 feet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert. had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against the Pacers.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Cobra.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, James Johnson. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And Johnson drops them both. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. Here's Vincent. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nesmith. Zeller with the rebound. Here's Vincent. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career? Thanks, John. I was just happy to contribute to this victory. I really don't get caught up in all the individuals' numbers. My eyes are always on the final score. Well, you certainly helped take care of that tonight as well. What can you say about the team effort, though, tonight? It was a great team effort. We managed to channel the intensity of the crowd into our play and really locked in on defense. Oh, and on offense, we were knocking down open looks. I got a couple open shots to fall. We were able to pull away.